Yeah, now I'm live. And yeah, let's do this. I'm going to turn my machine to music. Yeah, to start. Hello, everybody. I'm doing fine. Alright, also ready to be good here. Let's see if you can win.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Anaheim, California, here in the OC, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski for EA Sports. The Ducks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Tries to get it over to Diplat. Nice hook kick. And the puck is knocked away. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. With the blast! Comes up with a stop. And he elects to play the puck. Here they come on the attack. Takes control of the puck. Couldn't make that one happen. Oh, hard hit up Reed. A chance right in front. It's saved by Smith. One of the things he was working on is trying to control where the puck goes after he stops it. The corner is a pretty safe one. And now it's cleared by Draisaitl. Takes the pass from the left wing. Oh, this is on. It's trying to stop. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. We're still scoreless. Race between the benches. You hearing anything down there? Yeah, pretty clearly. Their coach is getting alongside the bench here, talking in the players' ears, but he stopped in particular at the youngster, and he said he wants him to be aggressive, to make sure that he doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He wants him to go get the game.
Get the first goal, team. Let's get the first goal.
McDavid won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Edmonton still holding it along the wall. Oh, get the cut on it. That's somebody Gibson. Yeah, like two games, there's nowhere for that puck to go. Oh, we have a minute. Let's set it between the benches for Ray Ferraro is standing by with tonight's Razor's Edge. The coaches were telling us today they think that this matchup tonight will go a long way in determining who's going to be the winner. Ducks the puck away in the open ice. The Ducks get a hold of it.
Oh, fuck that up.
Pumps it away in his own end. Hangs onto the puck. And he comes up with it. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the board. Edwards scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to McDavid. Takes the pass. Denied by Gibson.
And then the race out. Long game in.
Still looking for our first goal.
Really?
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. A grab by Draisaitl. Moves it quickly over to Edwards. Can't catch up to the pass. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Ducks scooping up along the boards. Now a quick pass to Silverberg. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Moves it to there. Pass him ahead. Takes it right in the chest. He let that one go after the whistle. And here we go. Yeah, James, that shot is so late. The goalie's not expecting it anymore. When you shoot it like this,
I'm shooting down like that. Oh, this is 1-1.
The Oilers get the upper hand of this fight, and on the road, you'll do anything you can to gain momentum.
Boom, 1-hit.
Upcoming face-off here in the crowd still buzzing after what we saw just a few moments ago.
1-hit is down. Damn, that is one.
The first frame is complete as the horn sounds, ending the first 20 minutes of play. The Oilers in front by a score of 1-0.
Damn, that guy down in 1 hit. Bam! Oh, it goes down. Only punch me once. Yeah, shit, dude.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. It's neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Tough defensive effort to poke it away. Manages to hang on, and there's the save. Come on again! Oh, he's holding the puck really well there. A couple of good stops. We're still near the end of this period. Edmonton's up 1-0. The Ducks win the face-off. Taking along the wall right at home. McDavid got the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's got it against the board. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. There it is. He scores!
Wow, Nurse doesn't even catch it.
And he tapped it in.
Wow, Nurse. Flash for fucking man. Fuck man.
Lead here in the middle frame gives you a little bit more flexibility on the bench. The coach can use his whole lineup. Quick pass to get loud. Smith goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other. His base for a night. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway. Good speed to break ahead of the pack. He thinks he's got the goalie beat, but shut down. That's a great shot. Late set to resume with the face out ready to go. The Oilers have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities.
Except that having any unbounding point.
Heinen's won a big draw on their own end. Anaheim's moving it up the ice. Keeps hold of the puck. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck on the board. Edwards takes the inside his own end. Takes it to the front. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the inside of the post. The Oilers continue to lead, but they would have loved to have stretched it out after that one hits the post. And the goalie leads increased the play in the puck. Nurse has got it behind his own net. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken by McDavid. And makes the save.
There's plus 2 good chances.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
McDavid, win the fucking face-off, man.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Perry. Edmonton's in now. To his teammate. Not by the goaltender. Edwards gets the shot. He's scored a chance here, but he's been serving 5 minutes for fighting. He must be cold. Quick feed to McDavid. And he makes the save. Finds the paddle in there and pokes it away. On the court down. Here's the shot with the stop. Edmonton Smith is going into this one. We talked to them at the morning.
David, win the face-off, man. Settle for
they've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Frozen Biscuits are back underway here. And he passes up ahead to Raquel.
You need to get more points.
And now he moves it to Lindholm.
You fucking don't know fucking face-off? Come on, man.
Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. Centered out in front. He scores!
Come, David, that's all you. That's all you. You fucking on the finger. Come on, man, David. Not my fault. Coach, that's not my fault.
Pray for the eyes and ears, telling you between the benches. Well, there's
Coach,
one guy
that's
that's not
not
very
my fault.
happy, and that's his coach. He has been up and down the
Standing fucking face off.
He's
David, win the fucking face off, man. Come on, fucking win the face off. There we go. Now we're good. Now we have a chance to score and take the lead back. David, lift your ass off. Are you still going in third place? Nice.
The rookie's had a really good game, and he gets a little tap from the coach as he comes back to the bench.
Yeah.
That happens very often. Pretty satisfied when you know the boss is happy with you. We've called his name multiple times. He's been all over the ice tonight.
Jesus, David. You need to win the face-off, man. Else you're not going to get some face-offs. I'm going to be taking them. Or Rise House going to be taking them. It's all up to you, Miss David. If you don't want to face-off, I'm
the
taking
breathing
them.
room here late in the second as they take a one-goal lead. I'd get my best players back on the ice, and while you've got your opponent backed up a little bit, try and get another one. Larson's got the puck. Hammers the shot, and that one's turned away. Fails to find the open man. Fires to the crease, and that steals over the net. You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this.
We had the shot.
Looped up along the wall by Larson, and tries to make a diagonal pass to chase on. In the final moments of this period, the Oilers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Edmonton's won the draw. Driving right to the front. Puck picked up by McDavid. Pushed up by Gibson. And they managed to clear it. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Into the attacking area on the left side. Lines across. Great stick save. And that's the score! The power play delivers.
2.9 for me now.
Terrific move taking advantage of the extra man. Geoffrey won the draw here in the open ice. The Ducks played along the wing. Moves it to Raquel. From one point man to another. Denied that one.
Yeah, that's
The Oilers generated plenty of goals, scoring chances on big reason why they lead late in the second period. McDavid won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Larson, that's the top man. Why did you do that? You're one touch pass.
Quick pass to McDavid. Edmonton's got it across the line. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Denies up with the blocker left. Stopped by Gibson.
Oh.
Still anyone's game, especially the way these two teams have been producing offensively as the second period comes to an end. close game, James. The coach is showing a lot of confidence in his rookie. The youngster will go back on the ice here with the instruction of carry the play, push the pace. They don't want to sit back. Interesting play as they try to preserve this lead here. The Oilers played this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Aaron pass and the play's broken up. Here's an off-man rush. Chris shot on the shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Gibson. Scooped up by Silverberg. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And now he angles it across to Getzlaff. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Takes the feed. Shot and scores! Turning into a 1-1. There seems to be no way to slow it down. Edmonton's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Takes the feed from the wing. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, wow. Big time stop by Smith. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Nurse. And now he passes up to Edwards. Preston and rips that great save by Gibson. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. Anaheim's got the puck at center. Moves it quickly over to Silverberg. He scores! Now it's only a 2-goal game. Outlook gets progressively better for them, but they need another one. They got to score.
Come on, team. Let's not end up these games with them just playing like shit.
On the attack down the board.
Not for them to play.
Out by the goaltender. Couldn't find the intended target. Anaheim seems to step along the board. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Passes all over to Neal. Oh, but he's trying to bring the offensive end. There's reflexes on display tonight. Lines it quickly to Raquel. Moves the puck along the half wall. A chance in front, and they can't convert the play. Time winding down in this third period. Ray, who's got our Rangers edge tonight? Getzlaff's been one of the most dangerous players on this team most of the season. Tonight in the Rangers edge matchup, he's the guy. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Ottawa's on the calendar next. This should be a fun one. It should be. The teams play generally pretty aggressive physical games against each other. Anaheim's won this round. They'll go to work. Comes up with a stop. Moves it to Edwards. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end.
Fuck you, bitch.
Throw on the walls. They're gaining momentum. Scoops up the puck now. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And he regains control of the puck. And it's kicked away. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up speed. And that slides right out to center right. Stopped by the goaltender. Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender equaled his pass. That's a good thing. His ability to create in several different ways makes him tough to handle. Probably why he's in the top of the league in points. Then put up to Edwards. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes the shot, and that was stopped. Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third. Well, there's not much time left here to get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Simple stop by Gibson. Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. Anaheim's got possession here in their own end. The Ducks have it now. Raquel's got it into offensive territory. Hammers one at the net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Anaheim's empties the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. The Oilers lead it late in the third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Towards the gate again, and he scores the shit in it. That should wrap it up. Pretty comfortable now with that emptiness. That should be enough to wrap this thing up. The empty net goal should steal it. Edmonton's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. The Ducks win it from the neutral zone now. And the puck's going to go to play here at center. The Ducks have it in the offensive end and make the save. The centerman glide into position. McDavid won it off the faceoff. Grabbed along the board by Larson. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's the blast with the stop. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Anaheim's going to hold it against the wall.
McDavid, come on.
They enter the attacking zone. Denied by the goaltender. Edmonton grab a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Larson. Flip-flop taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Draisaitl. That's it on net. Scores! That's three! Nice time in these games. You feel so good about yourself. Hard to get a much quicker than that. A pair of goals in 40 seconds. In the immortal words of Roberto Duran, no loss here. This is one-sided now. Yeah, it's not going to end quick enough for them either. They are getting hammered. And this one comes to an end. Edwards was money, not once, not twice, 3 times in the win, Ray. Pretty tough to critique a game like that. When he had the chance to score, he made it count every time.
Had 4 points, had more points than the David, but had the goals, which gives it the advantage.
Thanks very much for that call, Arthur, with a good perspective on that one there. All right, let's go to line number 4. That's where we find Rebecca. Becky, Bayside in the house.
T-ball, I don't remember the last time I was this excited after a game. I mean, if you look at the start of the season, I had hope, and I feel like tonight, with putting a few points up, this hope has changed to belief. Like, this is the kid. This is the kid we've been waiting for, that the franchise has been waiting for a generation. I don't think we've seen a kid like him in a long time, if ever, and you better not rain on my parade, because it's taken a while to feel this excited.
Woo! Strong. Did I just hear generation?
It's true. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, I think it's strong, but I'll tell you what. How about this? I will meet you more than halfway, and I will say front runner for Rookie of the Year in my eyes.
Hey, let's start with that, and then we'll get back to each other in a few years.
There you go, okay? Then we can figure out where to build the statue after we plan the parade, right? we got things to plan here, Becky, okay? We'll stay in touch on this. Appreciate the call. Hey, time for a quick break. We've got a lot more to get to here on the show.
$100 with David James.
Let's take a look at the
$100.
down tonight on the ice. The Oilers were on the road up against the Ducks. Edmonton punches their way to victory thanks to a strong offensive display. And the freshman making his mark, stamping home a goal like this. Coming it around inside the offensive end, scores! The rookie comes up with a beaut. Time to look at what was happening elsewhere in the NHL schedule. The Hurricanes battled it out against the Senators. Ottawa terrorizes their opponents with the win. The Devils were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Wild paired up with the Canadians. Minnesota tore it up on this night, and they easily pick up the win. The Flames ran a dogfight on the road against the Blackhawks. Chicago pulls one out in a nail-biter. The Preds took to the road to match up with the Maple Leafs. Toronto took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Bay Area, San Jose, California. Along with Rick Grove, I'm James Zabalski. It's been untouchable as of late. They almost look invincible these days. You start to get that feeling when they won a game like they did the other night, where they probably didn't play as well as they had earlier in the streak. Doesn't matter. They won it anyway. Now they want to continue to push this out. The Sharks take possession here on the opening try. We are underway. Comes on that. Zero fear on this time. Party blocks it. Tricycle's got in the offensive end. And now it's over to Barry. Blocked in front. The Sharks get a hold of the puck. Taken by Meyer. And now he moves it quickly to Couture. Makes the move and the puck pops away from him. There are times he tried to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play is the right one there. Here's a short pass to Tricycle. Let it go. Denied by the goaltender. Still early on in this frame, James Gray with you. So glad you could join us. Still no score in this one. Couture's won the face-off. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Now he takes it over the line. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Lines it over with pace to Tricycle. Doubles the puck up there with a check. And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play. While we have a minute, let's set it between the benches where Ray Ferraro is standing by with tonight's Rangers Edge. Jay, these two players play head-to-head a lot. It'll be interesting to see if one of them can make a bigger impact than the other in tonight's game. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still...
Bed now?
In this one. McDavid won the draw here in the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Put it on the post. One shot. It was really good play, but it hits the post, and like everything else in this game, it stays out of the net. Nice save as he got a blocker on it. Battle along the board. Snaps the puck away. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets the puck over to the bank. The Sharks play it along the board. Quick feed to Tricycle. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Sharks move it in. And that's broken up with a stick in front. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he slides it quickly to Simmons. Here he is with the backhander. Denies it in front. Larson stick handling in his own zone. Across the line from center. Comes up with a good save. The centers will glide into the dot. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Nice pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Right foot save.
Yeah, that was great. I was not expecting that. That was wicked. I agree. That was a wicked
The Sharks take possession off the faceoff.
I wanted to score there.
Along the wing up the neutral zone.
We lost him.
The Oilers will play it in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Edwards. Emerson on net.
Oh!
Here's the chance right out in front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it quickly over to Couture. goals in this league are scored them directly in front of the net. That doesn't happen with a game like this. Takes it to the net. The Oilers take over on possession.
I see the one movement. Oh. Change them.
Here in the back half of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Edmonton's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Unleashes the cannon, and the lane clogged up blocking that. Gains the zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Sharks scooping up along the board. Puts it on goal. And a great save. Little things down and gets control of it once again. Quick pass to Edwards. Whips it on net, and there's the save. Puck exits the zone. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Here's a short pass to McDavid. He was knocked in there. I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's going to find it, and he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save. Strike to the paint. Puck grab by Neal. Both teams are back at center ice. We are ready to get period number 2 underway.
Do this. Win the face off, Miss Davis. Come on.
Short-handed unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. With possession along the wall. That knocks it off the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Gains the zone through the middle. Rips it, makes the save.
Hawkins,
Hawkins has been rehabbing an injury, but now he's back in the lineup. And he gets the shot on goal in his first game. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They fight for it along the board. The Oilers have it against the wall. Beautiful softer pass. Edmonton's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Scores on the power play. Letting go second here. Reinforcing the power play. I like this by the coach here, James. He's gone to his youngest player, the rookie, and he's reminding him to play safe at this time of the game. You got the lead. You don't necessarily need another goal. You don't need turnovers. And as I got my kids razor, safety never takes a holiday. Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way tonight. Lots of times it's either the offense or the defense that is happening. Tonight, it's both of them. They hold both ends of the race. Up picked up by Kane.
Not my game.
Quick feed to Couture. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Couture is always been an effort guy. I don't have any worries whether he's going to grind into this game, but they're way down, and they're going to need a lot to happen. Their captain's going to lead the way. And makes the save. Smith's been sharp stopping the puck tonight. He's got a really good save percentage, and his team's done a good job with the offensive zone as well. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. He scores! Nice! He wants to really open things up here in the second and out of hand. They've run roughshod over their opponent here in this period.
Come on, and then you're fucking damn free.
Edmonton's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. San Jose's won the faceoff deep in their own end. The Sharks played along the board. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Can't find his man. And now he moves it to Edwards. Emerson.
Thank you.
And that's how we're going to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here.
Yeah, makes you pay that Jose.
You'd expect down there between the benches.
I've seen a player that's done the job tonight. The rookie gets a tap on the shoulder from the coach. And remember earlier on, James, the coach gave specific instructions about how he wanted to go.
Oh, Marvin Brown.
Edmonton's on cruise control now. Is that fair to say?
It is, and it looks like they're going to try and get another couple of goals here. They're not letting down at all.
Puck scooped up by Barry. Go to the middle. Here's a chance. Score!
You get one, you get Humphrey first.
Deflected. I deflected it.
You get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second.
I deflected it.
Well, he was brought into the game here to provide some relief in goal. No relief provided there. He gets beat.
The Oilers seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout race.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Then Jose's got it in their own zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Couture. He's throwing bodies in the way. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Pinned up along the board. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Feeds it on over to Simmons. And it's a quick pass to Bird. There he is in front. One save and he made it look simple. Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Sharks win the face-off. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone, and that pass goes awry. Edmonton's got the puck along the board. Strong defensive effort. The Sharks have it from their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the board.
Sorry.
Edmonton's looking to break out. Couldn't complete the play. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Entering pass. Good wisdom.
Smith's able to get out and make the save on that great A chance.
Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And now he angles it across to Edwards.
Oh, I like the way he's hanging on to this thing. He's got 2 goals already. If he gets a chance, here might be number 3.
The Oilers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And Jose's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Nieto. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Handles the puck. Tremendous screen as he pumps it away with a paddle. And now it's over to McDavid. Taken by Bird. And now he tries to get it across to Nieto. Here's the shot. Goes him in front. Angles it over to Marlowe. Takes the feed. He's got numbers. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Cut sent over to Edwards. Picked up along the wall by Drysdale. Edwards scores! And
To get it done on the moment is a really special accomplishment. You're dealing with checkers, you're dealing with the line matchup, and it doesn't matter where you are. 3 is a great night. Shooter's able to corral that saucer pass, and then he beats the goaltender.
The Oilers are almost making their opponents beg for the end of this second period, right?
I'll tell you what those 2 locker rooms are going to be like, James. I've been in both of them. The one that's way ahead, it is a giggle fest. Everyone's having a good time. The other one, you can hear a pin drop from anywhere in that room.
I'll take the giggle. With the stop. Edmonton's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Offensive zone face off, and he wins the draw. Nothing doing on that. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick pass to Kane. And the puck leaves the zone. Here's the chance. Hammers the shot off the crossbar. Here in a hurry after it rings the bell. Yeah, good shot, but deflect off the iron out of play. The Oilers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Couture won it in their own end. The Oilers take it from the side. Gives them nothing in front. Dead center, excellent save. Take the wrist shot. Scores! It is this time! Unbelievable to get this many chances, but to be able to put them all away. I like how quickly he got this puck off his stick in the high slot. He moved around, finds some clean ice, and then beat the goaltender. The Oilers are putting on an impressive offensive display tonight here late in this second period. What's always funny to me about this is you talk to the coaches before the game and they tell you, I'm not so sure about our team. And then they come out and play like this. Oh, he'll feel that one. Made the stop on that play. And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway. The officials are set, the players are set. Ray Brewer between the benches is set. I'm James Sabolsky. Let's go. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belt to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things? San Jose's first 2 periods have been marred by turnovers. Every time it looks like they're going to get something going, they burn off another one. You don't have the puck much and they're behind in the game. Big save by the goaltender once again. Quick reflexes. You make 1, you make 2 stops before the puck is cleared away. Your game plan is always built around them. How do you shut them down?
Okay. 4 points.
Peterson points off this game. Couture won the draw deep in the defensive zone. San Jose's got it along the wall. Kane sliding the puck behind the net. And they can't connect. Tri-State got it along the board. Couldn't make that one happen. And that one turned away. The Oilers team control the puck against the wall. Quick shot, gets in front of it. He reacts late, but he makes the save through traffic. Durant is known around the league for his physical play, and it's no surprise he's on this list among the league leaders in hits. The Oilers have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in the third. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Tri-State. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And they fail to outtake the take. Slide the puck over to Meyer. Here's a short pass to Couture. Stop by the goaltender. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Quick feed to Perry. Plays it across. Score! This is getting insane. It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick. And then when it's on the stick, it ends up in the net. What a game. That's a good shot. He simplified the goaltender, but he works himself into a clean area on the ice to shoot this from the high slot. The Oilers can almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period. They dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that. The Sharks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's going to hold it against the wall. They're not in front! Not by the goaltender. We often talk about a goalie's reflexes. You've got to have quick hands to make a glove stop like that. Edwards has always been a real impressive player to me. coming in on it. McDavid won the draw. Big time stop there. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Kelly is in close. Oh, he'll be shaking his head with that.
Yeah, you're not going to get too many cracks from right to slot, and he misses the net. Terrible.
Sends the pass over. Moves it to Nelson. Puck grab by Draisaitl. Gaining momentum up along the side. Can't catch up to the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Moves it quickly over to Donato. San Jose's on the attack. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Boy,
Position along the board. It will play on as that goes up the inside of the post. The Sharks have the puck in the corner. Takes a wrist shot. Denies over the glove by Smith.
Yeah, he flashes the lever there to make the stop on a really difficult chance.
Right up and cut into the attacking zone. Big time stop.
While he reads the play,
He scores! This might be a where were you going for so many of these fans.
and again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it. He got himself in a good position to receive that pass, and then he one-timed it past the goaltender.
Edmonton's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening here in the third.
Really impressive display. They moved the puck well, skated, really forecheck. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight. San Jose's coaches will be best to burn the tape with this thing. There's no use getting after your players. It's now time for a reset on a terrible night.
Puck picked up by Clubbaum. Quick pass to Edwards. He does it again!
But that Dickleway man is in on. What an outstanding game. That is an absolute laser. Right past the goalie. He doesn't even make much of an effort on it.
The Oilers have non-stop the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
And now he moves it to Draisaitl and tries to make a diagonal pass to McDavid. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And that one's broken up. And now it's grabbed by Hurley. From along the board, moves the puck ahead. Let's it go! Big time! Get the blocker on it! Good battle along the board for the puck. Grabbed along the board by Draisaitl. Here they are on the attack. Stops them with a goal! Let's send it back there between the benches. Ray Ferraro gives us the answer to the Rangers' edge.
Edwards and offense go hand in hand, and tonight he had more points. He was more noticeable. He is the Rangers' edge player of the night.
Nice stick from the left wing. Here's the pass. Oh, he got fouled by Smith.
Wow, 12-2.
Slides into Hurdle. The Sharks take it across the line. Puck scooped up by Clubbaum. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And gets control of puck once again here in the open ice. And he denies that opportunity. Edmonton's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Hurdles won a big draw on their own end. Look to get the puck over to the bank. Takes the shot, puts it high.
San Jose's been able to generate scoring chances through their work and skill. They're not able to finish it up.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. The Sharks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Under a minute to go in the third. They're on the attack. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. Edmonton's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Nugent Hopkins has won the draw. Slides the puck over. Takes the pass. He scores! Oh, what a play! He gets it, no rebound, and puts it in. Bang, bang, shot off the goalie. The puck falls down, and the shooter's the one that gets to the rebound, and he puts it in. The Oilers have really been spreading their offensive prowess and been impressed tonight. I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period. Sends the pass over. From the left side, takes it to center. Somebody's he got on it. Missed under fire. He's going to hang on to the whistle. Sometimes you freeze it to give your teammates a breather. Sometimes you freeze it so you get yourself one. He's been really busy tonight, but he's been exceptionally sharp. Play set to resume with the face shot ready to go. Then Hooker's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Boston. Not that one. Missed on it, and he'll let for the whistle. He jumped on it pretty quickly there, like everything else tonight. He's really looked in control. He's had an excellent game. Edmonton put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time on the face down in this third. Play results, they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Spirited battle along the board for the puck. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Taken by Luxon. Passes it over to Nugent Hopkins. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Moving front. It's Steve up. You play Kuzik. And that'll do it tonight. Anyone can hold on. It's Atlantic tonight. Great looking at you. Actually, twice, but it's scored 4 points in the game. We lost one of them. I don't know what the other guy and that'll do it for Ray Carl. I'm Jason Walt. Thank you. Once she developed a tendency, slowly she started to lose her view. It so happened that one day her husband left for a tour. While returning, he had an accident. The accident, he damaged his eye and lost his sight. However, their married life continued as usual. But as days passed, she lost her beauty breath. Blind husband did not notice, and there was no difference in their happy married life. He continued to love her, and she also loved him very much. One day his wife slipped upstairs and died due to head injury. Her death brought him great sorrow. He finished all of her last race and wanted to leave that house. A man from behind him always said, "That's how we get the law." Because she could look here on this, everyone paid her more than her disease, so I pretended to be blind this whole time. She was a good wife. I only wanted to keep her happy. Sometimes it is good for us to act blind and ignore one another's shortcoming in order to be happy. Man married a beautiful girl. He loved her so. Paso Rizzo's toothbrush. It's exclusive. Exclusive Deathless Big Dental Cup is the most window and toothbrush and plus all teeth dental. Rizzo Kuma toothpaste from Dali. Pea-sized amount of toothpaste. This is Dr. Tristan Day. Remember to brush 2 times a day and floss every night. It's brushing time. Toothpaste tastes like strawberry. No. Does this toothbrush clean my teeth well? Shadowless. 1999. All crimp is one of the big things we want. You want 11 triple card equal spots. And you want the 3 cards right there. Okay, this is one step away from first edition. All it needs is that little step there, but this is shadowless. Holly World. Amazing. We Pollywag. We got the Pollywag and the Polyworld. We got a new red. A red is that. Come on, give us a Charmander. We want a hollow, obviously. We want a hollow. We'll take starter Pokemon. Lady Energy. We got a Ghastly. Don't do it. Alright, our comments aren't the craziest right now. Psychic Energy. I think that the rare is back here. Alright, two. Shadow Lady. 1999. Long Crimp is one of the big things we'll look for. You want 11 tradable. This is the Jellyfish pick. And back in the early 2000s, ads for this guitar gadget were all over the place. I mean, here's one that claims that for just $9.95, your guitar can sound like a resonator, a 12-string, even a violin. Let's put that claim to a test. Here's what a 12-string sounds like. Here's my best attempt at getting the Jellyfish to sound like that. Here's a resonator. Compare that to this. Maybe the third time's a charm. Here's a violin. But you get the point. Tell me if you think it sounds anything like this. So none of those sounds are great. In fact, they're all completely horrible. My review is that this is the worst thing ever made and marketed towards guitar players, and it belongs in the trash. This is the Jellyfish pick, and back in the early 2000s, ads for this guitar gadget were all over the place. I mean, here's one that claims that for just $9.95, your guitar can sound like a resonator, 12-string, even a violin. Should never eat Pop Rocks, and this is the reason why. Sables 12-year-old girls who loved eating Pop Rocks. One day she ate 10 packs of Pop Rocks and drank a whole liter of soda. She then got an extremely bad stomach ache, and she told her parents that she didn't feel good. Her parents told her that she probably ate too much candy and that she should just sleep it off and go to bed. She then got in bed, but as the night went on, it got severely worse. 30 minutes later, her dad heard her really loud bang coming from the bedroom. He quick sprinted up the stairs and opened the door. And what he saw made him scream and scream. There was blood all over the walls, and her body parts were everywhere. When the detectives got there, they came to see that Pop Rocks mixed with soda made her body explode. Should never eat Pop Rocks, and this is the reason why. Sables 12-year-old girls who loved eating Pop Rocks. One day she ate 10 packs of Pop Rocks and drank a whole liter of soda. She then got an extremely bad stomach ache, and she told her parents that she didn't feel good. Her parents told her that she probably ate too much candy and that she should just sleep it off and go to bed. She then got in bed, but as the night went on, it got severely worse. 30 minutes later, her dad heard a really loud bang coming from the bedroom. He quick sprinted up the stairs and opened the door. And what he saw made him scream and scream. There was blood all over the walls, and her body parts were everywhere. When the detectives got there, they came to the conclusion that Pop Rocks mixed with soda made her body explode. Shit. Last night, I got a order from a really sweet lady named Tommy. She was calling to order a cheesecake. I eventually figured out she thought an actual cheesecake, not a cheesecake ice cream cake. But we talked it all out, and I got her to get ice cream. She wanted cheesecake ice cream with strawberries in it, with chocolate cake, and then a big layer of strawberry. So I scooped out cheesecake ice cream, added the strawberries in, then I chopped them all up and folded them over. Then you put one half in the pan, then a layer of cake, and the mid layer, and the next layer of ice cream, and the next layer of cake. Then it's frozen, we're going to take it out of the pan, freeze it by adding on hot water. Then put it out the pan, and let it freeze up. She decided on white, fluffy frosting. So I put that on top, scooped it all out. Since we're putting graham cracker all the way inside, just have to. And I'm going to do a white border on the top and the bottom. And strawberries on top. She wanted to say happy birthday to my wonderful mom, which was so sweet. Last night, whiteout, I've decided to put it on the tomato. My teaching skills are absolutely terrible, but I think that you just have to cover half of it. At first, it doesn't look very dark, but as it dries, it slowly gets blacker and blacker. It isn't so dark that it's impossible to see its texture, but it's still really impressive, and it looks pretty weird. Now, a couple hours later, what I have is a weird-looking tomato. This is one of the blackest dinosaurs who man ate himself to death. This is Adolf Frederick, and he was the king of Sweden. During Lent, some Christians give up food, including like meat, eggs, and dairy. And so he wanted to eat as much of these foods as he could before Lent started. So on February 12th, he had a meal that consisted of lobsters, caviar, kippers, sauerkraut, boiled meats, and also turnips. Given how much he ate, most people would be very full, but the king had an unusually large appetite. After washing the meal down with champagne, he decided to have semblance for dessert. Semblance are buns made from white flour, and instead of eating like 4 or 5 like most people in Sweden do, he decided to eat 14 of them in one sitting. And they weren't plain old semblance either. He took out a third for the king with a bowl of hot milk, cinnamon, and raisins. After he ate all of that, he decided to stop eating. That same day, he died of digestive problems. Crazy story of a man ate and find out one of the world's largest toothpaste produced by safety. It's disclosing time. Let's check the full results. This toothpaste is a sick logo, but extra from Bristol Aqua Fresh Toothpaste. Double power. Back This is Dental Digest. Let's get brushes. Minty fresh. The bristles are kind of hurt my coat, but I can really feel it stick to my teeth. Let's check that. This massive toothbrush will be between my teeth that will overall is a huge success. Let's find out how McDonald's works on paying for a family meal after Bob forgot her wallet. How she repaid this will shock you. This is Brittany, and she left football practice one day with her 3 kids, and her youngest son began crying and he was hungry. Next week, so join us there on location. All right, to the phones we go. It's the Beast in High River. How are you?
I'm doing great, James. This rookie's going to make me buy a new team hat, I'm telling you.
Oh, you're going to jump on there, right? Wow. There's good hats online from what I've seen. You know, I think he really benefits from what he has in terms of infrastructure around him. You know, the vets have really helped this kid, too.
They sure have, and our team is now in a rarefied air. We're hitting that kind of stage where I think we are something special.
Tell you what, Hattie will make people think that way, so good luck on buying that new chapeau, if you will. All right, back to the calls we go. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Oilers were in a dogfight on the road up against the Sharks. Edmonton pile-drive their opponents with a huge offensive night. Nice little goal by the freshman, too, in the victory. Here's how it sounded. This has been a fun one to call here tonight. Lots of action here in the offensive end. Scores! Oh, nice goal by the rookie who buried it. Time to look at what was happening elsewhere in the NHL schedule. The Stars were on the road to take on the Blues. Dallas toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. The Avalanche played on the road against the Jets. Winnipeg proves that offense is the difference in this one as they skate away with the win. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The then took to the road to match up with the Ducks. Anaheim teed up a victory in a tightly contested affair. The Avalanche paired up with the Flames. Colorado posts the win thanks to a big offensive effort. The Predators were hoping to fly high on the road against the Blackhawks. Chicago terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. We got a jam-packed show. We got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere, Steven. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Oil Country, Edmonton, Alberta, East Ray, Toronto. I'm James Kavolsky. The Oilers will get a chance to enjoy some home cooking for an extended period, right? Always good to get moves to play some games in a row where you can build up some team again. Once you start bouncing around, it really gets difficult as the games pile up and you don't get any rest. Senators slide into position for the opening draw. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Quick feed to Edwards. No one home on that play. Turn that chance aside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. McDavid won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Dismissed that chance. Another stop by the goaltender. Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got a flash to save the second. Shot, and that was stopped. Goes to Perry. Takes on over to Nurse. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Played big in the moment there. Perry in front of the ball. Oh, and another big stop. Let's see
Tomorrow, your battles win the race.
We'll keep weight on these players quite heavily, Jake. We'll see which one of them can be a difference maker tonight.
What?
Is there shiny in battle?
Look up.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Yendel's gaining momentum. They've got the defense outnumbered. And not much on that one. Now it's put back to Edwards. Here he is all alone. Right on the open ice. Great save. Oh, I thought he was going to beat him, but the goalie comes up for ours. Nice zone entry from the middle.
I hate when that happens. And then say, oh, get to a bench, but where's Bob was gone? James!
Quickly over to McDavid.
All right, come on, Edmonton.
Cutting to the front of the net. 6 save by Wachowski. He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck. Great reflex is another save.
Green's Edmonton. Down 3-0. Come on, come on.
Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with.
Let's go, Oilers. Son.
Up his stick, denies him in the save. Takes the feed. The Oilers taking along the wing. Here's the shot! And makes the save. The Oilers still have time to get back into it here in this first period. They've had the opportunity, just can't score.
Oh, great.
Winger's got the puck in his own zone. Directed on over to Borgstrom. Lobs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Oilers scoop it up along the board.
Oh, fuck that up.
Let the wrister go. And puts it right over the crossbar. Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on first. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Hammers one. Wow.
Yeah!
White flat ball. Couldn't find the intended target.
Man, Browner, they both got this.
He's only one goal away from the next black hole. He's really working the puck now. Here's a shot. Another by the goaltender. Confidence previous start was the shutout. Now he's trailing in this game, but he makes a good save there. Puck grab by McDavid. Comes into the game to the attacking area. Quick shot. Turns it away. Had to be sharp. Gets a great A chance. I think early in the year he gets a couple and you can feel his confidence grow and grow and grow. He looks like he thinks he's going to score almost every night. Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. The Oilers are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Across the line and on the attack. Hammers a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Save made by the goalie. Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save. And now he angles it across to Woodfoot. Puck picked up by Huberto. First one shot. Big save. I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good saving close. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Cut to the front. Oh, smart heads up play and puts that one away. Pass it quick to the front. Scores. That's back to back ring. The game has changed. Those 2 goals here really have changed the outlook. The Oilers must be feeling a little safe and trailing in the late stages on the first. The Panthers win the faceoff. And now it's over to Woodfoot. The Oilers have it against the wall. Nice pass. Another by the goaltender.
Oh! Nice. I thought that was game.
Quick pass to Perry. I don't think anybody's more excited for the end of this period than the goaltenders, and there's the horn. Both teams heading down the tunnel. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period.
Wow. Aren't you going down it, dude?
Like and subscribe right now or this spider will crawl in your face when you're sleeping. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Trent's Vlog. Today, you're looking at water slides that should be shut down. In this clip, this guy goes down with probably the fastest water slide in the world. This is the water slide that drops you straight down and you just go unbelievably fast. Not many people would go on a water slide like this, but now, let's get into the clip.
Mars should be shut down.
In this clip, we have a water slide that you can really get stuck in. The water slide has a big hole, but if you get unlucky, you'll be stuck here. That's exactly what happens in this clip, so let's get into it. Wow, I did.
So cool.
So these people have stuck, and they will be going backwards for the rest of the ride. In this clip, this guy goes down a very long water slide in China. This slide is not only super fast, but it has some really weird lights in it, and it makes some people go crazy. The guy in this clip kind of freaked out, and I have another clip I can't wait to show you, where a guy breaks his GoPro on the world's deepest slide. But now, let's roll the clip. let's get into the clip. In this clip, we have the tallest water slide in the world. Now, this water slide you can no longer ride on because it was shut down. It was too deep, and as you can see, it literally goes straight down. But now, let's get into the clip. This is the tallest water slide in the world, and you're about to see why it was shut down. This is what happens if you don't hold on to the inner tube. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and tap one of the videos on the screen.
Hello? Okay, communicate.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. That's ice level to check in with Ray for a Richard. This has been a good game for the Jays. You'd think the score would look a lot different with how much of the play they've carried, but the coach is reminding the players, this time the rookie, don't get frustrated, continue to plug away. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Great read by the goalie as he pumps it away with a stick. He scores! Leon! Draisaitl makes it count. The Oilers are on the board. They have tied things up here in the second. They've worked hard to get this game back to level. Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass, Piego. Here he's moving it ahead. Here's a shot being cascaded. He follows that one up with the trapper. The Spinners will glide into the dot. Time of the goal. 21 seconds. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. And now he tries to get it across to Edwards. Florida's got the puck along the board. Knocked away. And now he moves it to Hartwick. And he's flying it quickly to Barkov. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a stop. Nice feed from the goaltender. The Oilers are in transition. Quick feed to McDavid. Comes up with a stop. Tries to get it out of the zone, and they get down. There's good communication. They talk to each other. They're in the right spot. They just clear it down the end. Oh, wow, here comes the response. You can't do that. You cannot shoot the puck after the whistle and expect that nobody's going to get broken.
Fuck you.
After they pick themselves up here, they'll head to the penalty box to serve their 5-minute penalty for fighting. Probably takes that long to get their breath back. Sends it quickly to McDavid. Circles back to center right. Unleashes the cannon! And a strong effort on that play. Looped up along the wall by Horton. Centering pass! He was right there and they can't convert. Moves it to the offensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the board. Here's an off-hand rush. Not able to connect. Handles the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. He's got a step on away. Oh, what a stop by the goal with the puck check. An aggressive play and straight over on his belly to make the play. Here's the chance. Stop by the goaltender. He almost lost it for a second there, but regained control of it. Scores! And Wild Country is alive! This makes the coaches look smart every time. They depend on him for offense, and he doesn't. It's pretty rare when you play a game and in the middle of the game the coach gives you a pat and says you're doing a great job. But the rookie has been excellent tonight. James, he got an assignment early. We heard him talking to the coach about it, and he's delivered. He's been absolutely excellent. We called his name up bunch tonight. The Oilers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Period number 2 is in the book. There's been no shortage of offense tonight. The officials made his way to center, and this third period is about to go. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt? The Oilers offense is cooking in high gear tonight. They have scored so often. You think this game would be comfortable, but it's not. Moved out in front, and he whiffs on it, and that one's broken up. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Edwards' value to this team is creating chances, making them a dangerous team offensively. He forces the goalie into a save there, and he doesn't need to be fighting like he was earlier. Here they come on the attack. On the backhand, stopped by the goaltender. Sometimes you're close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all. The Oilers played this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers in transition at center. Edmonton's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third.
Woo!
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Slides it across to Ekblad. Moves it to Huberdeau. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Edwards sends out the puck away. Maintains possession. And that skips away on the right defensive deflection. There's reflexes on display tonight. Takes it into the corner. That's a great shot. It kicks off the road. And then you don't hear anything except to see the goal point. What a shot. Really good shot. The goaltender can't catch it. It hits the crossbar and bounces in. Still anybody's game here. Ray Ferraro between the benches. Razor, well, if you're protecting the lead like they are, James, there's only two ways. Sit back and protect the goalie or to attack. The coach wants to attack, and he's got his younger guy on the ice. He can really block. Puck possession, so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Look at that. Taken by Yandel. Scored by
many points I have. Oh, come on, guys. But I have to go do this.
Boy, he's been under fire tonight. He's been really sharp, and in a close game, you can't make a mistake that costs a critical goal. The Panthers win the draw. Take.
Yeah.
Speed. Florida's got the puck along the wall. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Draw on the walls. They're gaining momentum. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Duclair. Right in the slot. Denied by Koskinen. I'm not sure when they drafted him, they expected him to be this good, this quick, but two already, Ray.
Yeah, it's been a terrific night for him. I've loved the way he's played. He's got the 2 goals, as you mentioned, James. And you know, he's thinking about the third one if he can get it.
Moves the puck up to Draisaitl. And now it's to Edwards. Moves the puck along the half wall. And then Kieran's right off the mat.
Well, whatever you got to do, I guess, man, those guys are lucky the masks are as good as they are now.
Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Edmonton's going to hold it against the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Pushes it across to Warnquist. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Pulls it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination.
That borderline on
The
it?
whistle.
That borderline on it?
Arizona's got next on the calendar.
Yeah, this game would be one that gets highlighted by both the fans.
I'll play there when you can play out here.
To go to.
Got my level 65 back so I can get you leveled up more.
Forsling
Real
moving the
quick.
puck through his own zone. Regains possession at center. Takes the shot, and there's the save. Edmonton's gained possession along the board. Edwards plays it into the offensive zone. Booming shot! Oh, he comes up with a stop!
I like that.
On it. Denies him again!
Yeah,
Puck battle along the board.
Yeah.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Vetrano. The Panthers take it along the wall. Receives the pass. Denies it in front.
They came out and challenged him. Good save.
Oh, he Mr. Beard McGee. Your beard on there.
From the
Beard
left side, he moves
McGee.
it up ahead. Florida's got the puck against the board. Edwards scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. They go in the attack. There's a chance of 2-0. They score! This place is going to
That was going. You couldn't get it.
Well, I guess we know who the first stars are.
150 goals this season. The most goals in the league. I was gonna pass him. I got I pass him after the Cody McDavid. We get my ass with.
I give you that 15 nothing.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so I have money. So I get my 50 on Sunday. That's cool.
I just gotta wait for my money, like, for my phone company to come in. So
Right.
they're gonna
Not
do it.
sure what
It's
we're
gonna be
doing
10
here,
days.
but they're going to change
I'm
goaltenders.
sure
A little bit
soon.
of scrambling down
So I
in
might
the
have to
bench.
talk to the do it tomorrow. But
Come on, man. There's 2 minutes left, probably.
Added to their lead
And
here.
there's 2. Oh, there's even left.
I like how they
Fuck
scored
you,
and they
dude.
gone after the next one, James. They had their foot
They're
down on
just
the
told to
gas
go.
pedal the whole night. Moves it quickly over to Edwards. That pass doesn't go.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try to figure out what can I pay like and then like that kind of time. Because I might not have money right now to pay you guys. But that's the bad is. It don't even make me lose the fuck for a second. He pass me, I lose grip and I have to get a second chance to do it. But it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh, look at the name.
No, because you're going to be playing on here. No one's in already. I thought you were going to be on my system for some reason. Or your system. If the guy could play it on here.
And there was 56.
How many?
Did you have sauce? That's 25.
Yeah, and half of them only.
No. I just need another 3 more sauce out of half of them. At least.
One game I had like 3/4 of them. There was 100 shots. I had 6.
Yeah. Like the other game I played, I got 7 goals. And always did. I got fucking like
they rack up another win. This is just a night that just checked all the boxes for this team. They look in fine form. And this time of the year can sometimes be that tricky spot for a coach to keep the motivation up. Kind of hit that winter block. They show no signs of that. They fired up. And it's the freshman leading the charge.
And I'm back
on here on the show. Our
219.
There's a fucking laugh in that, man.
50 night of action on the ice.
Like, look at what he's shooting. Look at what he's shooting. Look how much I gained for my shot accuracy. Look, that's what accuracy. Here's how
it all played out.
Yeah, I want to invite myself to a game before over.
Wow. Yeah, that's a bunch of my shit, you know.
They're going 13.
Well, fun, drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores around the league. The Sabres were in a dogfight on the road against the Hurricanes. Buffalo was
easier. Oh yeah, it's the same as that. One stick in a butt. Barely see that. Don't start it yet. Hold on. I need to do something. I guess I have to start it, but yes. What level are you again? We'll find out. If you're level 1, I'll level you up hella fast, bro. Because I'm a 65. I believe I'm a 65.
What can we follow that?
You ended the stream?
No, I'm gonna
you usually do it with Borderlands? Weird, bro.
Like, I don't know why. I got so many likes already.
People probably got this. Probably
something that proves that the government makes humans. All right, every boy, do this and see if you have that freckle right there on your arm. All right, I may have found something that proves that the government makes humans. All right, everyone over here.
Really?
Gee. We're level 65.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you have to start a thing. No, you're level 7. Hold on, though. Yeah, you're on your level 7, but hold on. I'm going to invite you to a game, so hold on. That way I can level you up. Hold up, bro.
Really? Oh. no, God, I can't know. Hold on, I don't know. I'm not going to know. Really? How can I
You get my invite? Did you get my
social?
What?
Look, I literally cleaned up my room a bit now. Let's go. So now I can actually have bed with people.
Did you?
Mr. Social. Invite. Well, what did you do? You messed up again?